bizning tor doira ko'rsatuvimizda mehmonimiz Marjona va bizning bugungi mavzuyimiz onlayn, ya'ni masofaviy ta'lim bilan an'anaviy ta'limning farqlari, afzalliklari va shu haqida biz ingliz tilida debat olib boramiz. So, Marjona, good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's nice to meet you here. So, today our topic is online learning better than the traditional learning? So, which side are you going to defend?
I want to speak only online learning because I like it.
So, you're going to defend online learning technique over the traditional one. So, in this case, you are free to begin with your ideas.
Yeah. First of all, online learning is very flexible. Students can study anytime and anywhere, they do not have to travel to school or university, so they save both time and money.
So, what about the face-to-face interaction with the teachers? Because nowadays, as you said, there are many students who are learning online, staying at home. But in the near future, it can, how can I say, affect to their communicational skills, like social activities. What do you think about it?
That's right, but another important advantage is that students can learn at their own pace. If they don't understand a lesson, they can pause the video, watch it again, and review it as many times as they need. This helps them understand difficult topics better.
But you know what? If I like study at school, like attending to school every day, after the classes, I can go to my teachers, any teacher, and ask some several questions about the topics which I didn't understand, and they're really helpful about it. It's not so necessary to watch like some kind of videos and redo everything from the beginning. Afterwards, like after classes, if you don't understand anything or any topic, you can go ask from a teacher. And I think in this way it's better for like students to learn with their teachers in person.
But it depends on yourself. Online learning also gives students access of thousands of educational resources. They can use a book, electronic book, videos, online libraries, and courses from the best universities in the world. This provides opportunities that traditional classrooms and can opportunities and cannot always offer. Moreover, online learning improves digital skills. Students learn how to use computers, online platforms, and different educational applications. These skills are essential in today's digital world and are valuable for future careers.
Yeah, but in like at the beginning, they can face with many problems, like they can't afford, for example, to their tablets, to the Wi-Fi, or etc. Or maybe there might be like cut off electricity in some rural areas in Uzbekistan, right? And as a like traditional learning technique, I can say so like schools, like traditional schools, create a fixed daily schedule. Like students have to wake up early, arrive on time, and attend every lesson. Like complete homework and follow school rules, and it can make their routine and discipline better than any online learning techniques. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. But
Yes, of course.
another
Because nowadays, like so many students are lazy and they don't really want to attend the school. They just want to skip the day or like laying on their beds, watch some online courses. But be like, be honest. For example, if you were learning English online, would you succeed 6 in your IELTS exam?
But if you choose online learning,
Hmm.
you allow students to balance their studies with work or other responsibilities. It is especially
What kind of
helpful for
responsibilities can a student have? The only responsibility they have is to study.
but everything is not same. Some kind of the family is success. I have a family,
Hmm.
so especially helpful for me who have jobs or life from educational institutions.
Yeah, in this
Learning
case,
online
you're
is
going to say that if I were at home and learning online and I would do whatever I want, for example, help my mother and do housework, like household chores, and do my online learning like as well. But I'm a lazy person and I don't want to households. That's why I always find a place like schools or course centers to escape these, and it helped me. How can I say learn more instead of doing some stuff at home rather than studying?
okay. Do you have a lot of money for studying traditional?
How come?
Because online education is also environmentally friendly because it reduces the use of paper, money, and transportation, which helps protect the environment.
Uh-huh.
Environmental
Do
sustainability
you
is
know,
the
do
goal.
you know like how many network systems should be built in like big areas in order to provide internet at your home? Do you know how much? The numbers are bigger than the
Mm,
tree plants. For
yeah, but
example,
nowadays, internet
yeah, for
connection is
example, you're
limited.
using internet, you're using ChatGPT, and all of them include like factories to be built in order to provide some kind of like stability. Stability.
But you can become more independent, responsible, and confident in online learning
Can you
and
be
settle
confident on while learning online? Can you be?
because you save some money and
No, 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 no.
I can say
You're telling about confidence. You told me that you can be confident if you learn online, right?
because I have a lot of online lessons and my pupils very confident in my lesson because my lesson is very interesting
Hmm.
and it depends on your teacher. Also, strong advantage of learning online learning is that it makes education available to everyone
Hmm.
regardless of where they live. A student living in a small village can learn from professors at world famous universities without leaving home.
I think when a person learns online at home, staying at home, they can be brainless because nowadays there are many tools like ChatGPT, Cloud, or some kind of like uh, AIs. And if I ever faced some kind of problems while I was like learning at home, I would really ask ChatGPT to solve my problem instead of any kind of teacher, and it leads to be more brainless, I guess.
Okay, online learning also allows students to choose from a wide range of courses that may not be available in their local schools
Hmm.
or universities. It helps them develop new skills or discover their interests.
What kind of new skills, for example?
Teaching skills.
Teaching skills, but they studied online. They never faced with teachers. They never be with their colleagues, friends. They don't have social skills in order to be um, a good teacher. Am I right?
But instead of relying only on tutors, they learn how to search for information, solve problems, and manage their overlearning process. These are available as skills for both academic success and future careers.
But I can still have that. I can still have that because I attend to school. I can still use my ChatGPT at school. I can still watch some YouTube videos in order to make my knowledge better, enlighten it. Right?
Right, but another important point is that technology is your future. Most modern jobs require digital skills,
Hmm.
such as using computers, online communication, and virtual collaborations. Online learning prepares students for this digital world.
Okay, Marjona. Thanks for your ideas about this topic.